Hello, my name's Tom Neely. I'm a champion on the Open Table Network Table for Urban Baby Beginnings. I became familiar with Open Table more professionally. Churches and Open Table had some work with churches, and we were talking about how to better tell the story of Open Table. So as I got to know John and Angie in that work, it's like, well, I'd like to be part of that.
My name is Melinda Bright. I am a teacher by trade. I've been in education for over 40 years now. As I went through the training, it was explained to me that our network table would be in partnership with Urban Baby Beginnings and the whole mission of Urban Baby Beginnings, and that was just something that really spoke to me. Being an educator, by nature, I'm a nurturer. There are so many that face many challenges, and that's always been near and dear to my heart.
So the partnership with Urban Baby Beginnings alongside of Anthem HealthKeepers Plus, which is our Medicaid program here in the state of Virginia, and Open Table was brought forth because of a need for addressing social issues for our pregnant and postpartum moms who often are receiving services, but realizing that there are more needs that they have than what the plans and others can really provide. And so the partnership really takes this innovative concept of leveraging social capital alongside of social support networks, governmental agencies such as Medicaid plans and others, to be able to put together a full service support package for families so they can have better outcomes, so that moms and babies can stay safe through their recovery.
When you are experiencing the pregnancy, nobody really expects a traumatic event to happen. You know, we want the joy and the happiness, but unfortunately, Tayshanna experienced a very major crisis in her life. She's expecting triplets, and unfortunately, during her pregnancy, she lost her partner. Of course, this was devastating for her and her family, and she really needed some extra support to make sure her as well as her triplets and other children were doing well.
I love his personality and how he was attentive with the kids. Like, you know that he was a first-time father. He was very attentive. Like, he was involved. He was like more organized with the kids than me. Like, he was involved in schooling with the older kids, with, you know, our baby KJ. He was going to doctor's appointments. He was like taking them everywhere. Like, he loved being a father. And that's what I loved the most. Like, he had that soft spot. We lost our apartment. Like, it flooded out when we came home from the McDonald's home. It was like 2 weeks after I had them. Lost everything basically, and then transportation. So we were out of a home and we had a smaller vehicle. It was very hard because I had to place not only me but 6 kids as well. So we were like living out of McDonald's house or hotels or different family members. So it was very hard and a stressful time for all of us, I'm sure, because I had to like depend on my kids a lot to help me, because it's like 3 newborns and then we have the baby because I had KJ. So I had to depend a lot on them. So I know it put like a lot of stress on all of us as a whole.
Tayshanna was able to connect with one of our care coordinators at Centera Norfolk General, who was able to support her through several things. We were able to get her some additional support for baby essentials as well as some social support. One of the major supports we were able to get for her was connection to the Open Table. The Open Table was able to work with her on that major need, that vehicle that she needed, so that she could transport her family and all of her children together instead of taking 1 or 2 babies at a time.
It was a lifesaver because we were in that small car trying to figure out how, you know, we want to get 4 car seats. And, you know, my son is big as a house, the oldest one. So it's been a real big blessing. Like, everybody can fit in the car. I can take everybody at one time. I don't have to leave nobody because they have a lot of doctor's appointments. So especially as far as doctor's appointments and then just traveling every day. Starting from the NICU, like all the tubes, the machines, the Brady's, which is like them stop breathing on their own, and doctors got to come in and tap them. That to this, I'm like, just thank you, Lord. That whole world just changed, like just like that, like how he passed, and then like we lost the apartment, so now we have a home, a big home, a van, like everything is just like working out. Even I know that he passed, that was like hard. but it's like I still see the light, the blessings that we're receiving.